As you may or may not know, it's Non-Binary Awareness Week. In honor of celebrating my identity as being non-binary, I decided to begin with posting the drawing process of my profile picture for June. I'm so proud of the progress I've made with learning about myself. It's kind of insane how I wrote the following words on September 3rd, 2021, just under a year ago. Open quote. I've never felt more unsure of who I am in my life. There are moments where I feel like being cis perfectly encapsulates who I am. Then there's another voice in my head telling me that I'm not just a girl, that I'm something else. And I feel great when hearing myself being referred to as she, they. Who am I even? Only I know the answer. Close quote. These were the first two lines of my first identity entry. Slowly, I grew to understand my true self. A self which wasn't limited to being enclosed in the binary of men and women. A self who was both, but neither and nothing all at the same time. A self whose gender did not match their body. Between two extremes, but not quite there too. I cut my hair. I bought new clothes. I explored many labels. But I also faced disownment and ridicule from my family. I also questioned day after day, telling myself I was just faking it. And most of all, I also wondered if me learning about my intersexuality was what made me feel non-binary, and what would have happened if I had not known about my body at all. This darkness, however, only led to light. I opened up to a few people IRL, who I now consider my closest friends, about my struggles of being non-binary in an Asian Indian household, especially when it came to my relationship with my parents. And whenever I felt annoyed or down or misunderstood, I could depend on my online friends to give me their comfort and honest advice. These people have come closest to understanding me as an entity, and I couldn't be more grateful for them. Thanks to their support, and thanks to my willingness to explore and find myself, I was able to come out to a select few people on my personal social media with the following poem. Title, XY. XY. Reading your karyotype. X. Hold on. Y? Where's the other X? Something's gone awry. X and Y. This doesn't make sense. I want to cry. X, but actually Y. Tears fallen, wells now dried. X with Y. Girl and boy and body and mind. X replaced OX with Y. Sex and romance. All cool, but I don't want to try. X plus Y equals Z. Sex, sexuality, and gender undefined. X, but why? Science knows how, but no one knows why. XY. With society, they shan't comply.